Alright, Leader Drayden, let's do this shit. I will take over your town and steal your Pokemon. Ooh, he's even the mayor, so I will really take over his town with this, too.
Watch his last Pokemon be a Kyogre.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't have a water counter. Well, I have Scourge, but I don't think he can counter a Kyogre.
Well, Scourge is a legendary, too.
Relicanth, which is rock water?
What is it called?
Relicanth? It's the Coelacanth Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's a fossil type, so it runs part water, so high jump kick will do nice damage to it. Yep. And then I'll do Crunch to be safe. Oh, Hyper Potion? Really? Such a dick, Drayden. Well, at least he's burning his Hyper Potions. Alright, now the high jump kick should just finish it off. Especially if it takes damage from takedown. Yep. Alright, 1 down. 2 to go. Lizard gets a nice little boost, so we keep him in, he'll be even stronger.
He only has 3 Pokemon?
Yeah. Apparently 46, 46, 48. But to send in a Shinx. Ooh! Ooh, do I have anyone with Roar? I want that Shinx as on my team. Maybe if I send in Darkside, he'll switch it out. Because I don't want to kill the Shinx. Because that's what I want to capture.
Isn't really good for level 46.
I can teach it old moves. I have enough of the shards and stuff in the lottery shops.
Yeah, but it's going to be really weak.
Right, but it'll evolve two times in 2 levels.
I guess since it's an electric type.
Alright, I'm gonna hit with Stone Edge, that hopefully should survive that. Oh, he's actually gonna fight with it. Not gonna switch. I was hoping they would be intelligent for once. The Stone Edge probably is actually gonna kill it. Oh, damn, that is perfect. Do you want to switch it out, please? I'm gonna use Bulldoze regardless of if he switches out. Oh, he didn't switch out. I wanted the Shinx. It's so adorable. I still think it looks like it's wearing one of the Star Trek uniforms. I was gonna name him Khan. And a Ninjask. So what's a Ninjask? That's bug flying?
It is bug flying, yeah.
And that's not the one with 1 HP.
Correct.
Okay.
61 HP, 160 speed as its base stats.
Well, we're gonna catch a Ninjask because it's his last Pokemon. So trying to not kill it would be Strength. Oh god, it just used a Swords Dance. The little bastard's gonna die.
He only has bug moves, so. And
He's got Speed Boost too. I've got to not kill him. But it's really dangerous.
Move can be like X-Scissor.
Well, he's got 2 Swords Dances off, which I'm kind of worried about. But he is yellow now, so I can start throwing Pokeballs. Do I actually have Net Balls? Net Balls are better for Bug? Or is it just... What are Net Balls? It's water and Bug, or is it water and flying?
Let me check.
I'm thinking it's Bug. Although I'm not sure if they're still better than Dusk Balls. I think the Dusk Balls are still the premium ones.
Only at night.
Yeah, but it's always night when I play.
Ah. On lower level ones.
No, not Nest. Net. It's either Net or Dusk is what I'm.
Water and bug types.
All right. What's the multiplier?
Ah, it just closed out.
Screw it, I'm gonna throw the Dusk Ball. I know the Dusk Ball has a 3x. Or, no, okay, Dusk gives 4x, Net gives 3x. So yeah, definitely Dusk. Dusk is a little overpowered when it comes to Pokeballs. And Ninjask does not have a hard catch rate. Yes! Caught the Ninjask. Alright, we have a Ninja Bug. Do we have a villain that works well with a Ninja Bug? So it moves so quickly it sometimes becomes unseeable. It congregates around tree sap. Dust Ball is 3.5. Okay, net is 3. What should we nickname it? Someone is suggesting Racer from Fairy Tail. We've got Green Goblin. Not really green, but I can see how he'd be kind of more ninja-ish inspired.
Edgar the Bug from Men in Black.
Is it a villain? Oh yeah, Edgar! Is Edgar a villain?
Yeah, he's that thing that tries to eat you.
Hobgoblin is right color. Okay, so Goblin.
Yeah, he's the terrorist in it. And his hobby is killing humans.
Ah, the Edgar suit. That's what it was. Thanks, Loki. God, I kind of want Edgar now, because the suit, and it, like, hatches from a cocoon thing, and it has the shed ninja thing, too. Like, I like the Edgar. Congratulations, you are now Edgar, because it is both disturbing and creepy that there was an Edgar suit, and you came out of cocoon. And your thrown away husk is actually a real being. Edgar it is. Edgar with an AR. Alright, there's Edgar. And that is our 7th badge. Dun 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 dun, shiny 3D rotation. We're 1 badge away from the Elite Four. And now we get to learn some more story about the dragons. Ooh, what TM? Dragon Tail! That's not all the great of a TM.
It would have been useful if you wanted to get Shinx.
Oh, if I wanted the Shinx, yeah. I'd rather have a Shinx than a Ninjask, but can't be picky. Alright, let's learn about the legendary dragon Pokemon. Oh, we have to wait outside? Lame. Just tell me here. Also, how do you guys on the other dragon get down? Seriously, if I walk out the door, there's no one here to push the buttons to bring the ladder back up to you.
They never leave.
There's that guy at the entrance, remember? The guy waiting at the gym entrance to tell you about the gym.
Oh, yeah. But he only hands out water bottles. He's not, like, really an employee.
Yeah, but he's always there. I mean...
Yeah, but he'd sit there with a water bottle and laugh his ass off as the other guys couldn't get down off the statue. At least I hope he would. Alright, I'm going to refuse to follow the gym leader because I want to go hit the Poke Center first. Yeah, screw you, Drayden. I went the other way. And I want to take a look at Edgar's stats.
Very high speed, medium attack, and low everything else.
Yeah, and he also has the speed boost nature, which is kind of redundant once you already have a high base speed, but...
Base speed 160, base attack 190.
Alright, summary. It is a sassy nature. It's very finicky. It has a boosted speed nature. It has 153 speed with a speed boost stat. Now, admittedly, its moves suck balls currently, because it has Swords Dance, Slash, Agility, and Baton Pass, and it really doesn't need Agility. Like, that is, like, the dumbest move possible on this Pokemon.
Actually, the Baton Pass Agility thing, in 2 turns, you can get your Agility up to, like, max, and then
True,
Baton
but that's...
Pass it.
And so with the Swords Dance and whatnot, this would be a great Baton Passer, but it would die in, like, 1 hit.
Oh my god, just Swords Dance it, 1 turn. Then it would get the speed boost, so it would have 2x attack, 1.5 speed, then baton pass it.
Damn.
But then again, it's not competitive, so that's not the best strategy.
That would get Edgar killed very quickly. But I think we have some TMs he could learn or something.
Well, he did take a hit from Darkseid, right?
I was using strength.
What's substitute on?
Isn't that like a 60 power?
Substitute on that little guy would be vicious. Because then he could baton pass the substitute, too.
And it has speed boost, so it's already faster than anything.
Oh god. That thing would be unbeatable. If I swapped out Slash for... I would get rid of Agility. Because I would want Swords Dance and its natural speed boost to be the passed on ones, because I'd rather have an even speed than extra speed. And then I'd give it X-Scissor for damage, and I would give it Substitute in place of Agility. Oh, damn. I don't think I have those TMs, though.
What items do you have?
Let's see what team...
I know there's an item that, if you don't use an attacking move, like it raises something.
I don't have that. I would have remembered something random like that. Venoshock, Frustration, Solar Beam, Return, Psychic, Torment, Overheat, Fling, Acrobatics. So I could teach it Acrobatics. Struggle Bug, that's probably not a good one to teach it.
You could probably get, like, U-Turn.
Do I have U-Turn? I do not. That's the problem with the randomization. I haven't picked up a lot of the stuff I should have off the ground.
Acrobatics is good, just don't give it an item.
Yeah. And with its speed, that would be, that'd be kind of crazy. Alright, well, let's go learn about some of the legendary Pokemon. Advance the story a bit. Seriously, you can just told me the story at the gym? I have to slowly follow you to your house? I mean, this is kind of creepy. Like, I'm like a young kid being invited into a house by a creepy old man with a super beard. Alright, long story. 2 years ago, when the two dragon Pokemon were awakened, Black Dragon Zekrom pursued what its ideal, the desire to usher in a new world of hope. White Dragon Pokemon Reshiram sought what is true with desire to usher in a new world of goodness. It once a single Pokemon. You may wonder why it's split in two. Single Dragon Pokemon helped twin heroes bring a new region into being. The older brother who brought truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals. They broke the region in two as they fought to see which of them was right. In that desperate hour, the single Pokemon split its body into a black Pokemon and a white Pokemon, even though ideals and truth don't need to be in opposition. Third dragon Pokemon, Kyurem. I think it's Kyurem? I hope it's Kyurem. I always mispronounce it.
Yeah, it is.
Came into existence in that era. There may be proof of this to be found in the treasure passed down family for generations, DNA splicers. Materials in the splicers date back to the same era as the materials used in building the Dragon Spiral Tower. Whoa, so they had high technology for DNA splicing way back in the old days. And they've somehow lost this ability and then rediscovered it with Mew and Mewtwo.
Ghost is dragons in this. It's not that realistic.
No, but it's linear technology. Like, DNA splicing technology is kind of a high-level technology. And this is like, you know, from the people who thought, you know, cars were something that took several generations to see in game. Where the main mode of transportation are bikes. So they, like, had this high-tech utopia, and something happened. They lost a ton of people, there was apparently a war. Interesting.
Maybe the smart guy that developed it died in the war, and the technology got destroyed.
No, because this is back when the Dragon Spiral Tower was built, so they're talking several thousand years. So we're talking like a post-apocalyptic recovery is what the Pokemon world is actually like. And the war happened within Surge's lifetime, which would be in the last, 60 years.
Isn't it an X and Y when it goes into like the backstory? The guy makes some like weapon thing. That's like.
Well, there are theories that the different games exist in parallel universes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, DNA splicers are stored very safely. I guard them because I don't know what kind of power might lie within them. Well, thanks for telling me where they're stored. I bet you they're upstairs in your room. Probably behind a picture.
Wait, isn't Ash in one of the games?
No.
I think in yellow?
Well, it's not really said that it's
Emerald.
Ash Ketchum in specific.
In the beginning, it's Emerald. I think. Or Pearl.
Who knows. But here's what's been bothering me. Could be more than one dragon Pokemon, even if Kyurem really exists. We don't know what kind of Pokemon it is. Two Pokemon Ancient Dragons split into are both overwhelmingly powerful. So if it exists, it could just be a husk, a shell that was left over. Hey! That was a loud explosion! It sounded like it came from your upstairs safe. Or it's a giant flying ship. See, they have giant flying ships, but this is like the first one people have seen. They recently discovered airplanes, but they had DNA splicing thousands of years ago. Also, the ship is mostly made out of wood. Oh crap, it's got a moonstone cannon.
Ghost, they're trying to take over your town.
I want to steal their ship! Hey, yeah, and this is my town! I'm coming up there and I am stealing your ship. And then I'm gonna go make a tropical resort place with, like, ice on one half of the island and a tropical place on the other half so they can have skiing and snorkeling. And I'm gonna make a ton of money.
What did that cannon create?
Giant pillars of ice, apparently. Yes! Yes! Throw your dragon Pokemon out against the giant pillars of ice, because they're totally effective against that. Gee, it didn't do anything. I do have a couple fighting-type Pokemon that could smash this to bits in no time at all.
Ivory says send Jesse up and use Explosion.
Or I could just ride up on Jesse, drop onto the deck of the ship, and just start kicking people overboard. Because that's the one issue with the flying ship, is you just knock them overboard and they're dead.
Not if they're flying Pokemon.
Okay, you have Darkseid throw rocks at them, and then use the rocks to, speed their momentum down.
Knock them out with the rocks.
Shivering, suffering, but alive. Are you the good guy, or are you the evil? That's the session of life feels like, proof of my existence. I guess you're evil. Here are the facts for your admiration. This ice was specially created by Team Plasma's technology. Okay. Once you have your secret weapon, you'll be able to melt or break this ice. This is the point in the thing where I'd be like, yeah, keep talking, and I'd sneak off in the back, and then ride Jesse up and go steal their ship. Alright, your purpose here, you want the DNA splicers. Dude, give me the DNA splicers, I'll take my flying Pokemon and take off out of here. Could there be a more perfect place to the splicers that connect the separated Pokemon? I think someone who knows that what you did 2 years ago will just hand them over quietly. Well, he's not actually that much of a threat, because we just took out his strongest, highest level Pokemon, which really wasn't all that big of a deal anyway. By the way, this is my city that you are bombarding with ice, so you better be addressing me with these threats. You can't muse it for a moment. You just told me you have a reload time on your super weapon. This is the perfect time to go up. They can't even shoot me out of the air with it. I'm gonna go steal their ship. Get back here! Taking your shit. You want me to help you? Sure. I keep the ship. We're gonna be very clear up front that the division of loot is the ship is mine.
Yeah,
and the DNA splicers as well, but the ship is mine.
How are you gonna know how to fly it?
You don't need to know how to fly it. Just find a mountaintop and mount the thing. I'm pretty sure I can learn how to fly a flying ship. I mean, If nothing else, it'd be a hell of a ride while I crash it into something. I'm upside down! I don't know how this happened! Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually have the ice effect in the city. Whee! Oh god, I'm going too far. I want to go back. Oh wow, there's a lot of Team Plasma guys around. I don't know if I should fight them or hold off. We had a successful run on the gym. I think this is a pretty good place to stop. While I figure out what I need to do to steal the ship.
No, the bet.
Alright, so we'll see you next time on Black 2 VillainLocke as we beat the crap out of these guys, take an awesome airship for ourselves, and then go make a resort with infinite amount of ice so we never have to ship it in. Think of the ice sculpture contest you could have. And then you can go scuba diving. Or beach volleyball. And then an ice sculpture contest. All the tropical drinks could have ice in them and it wouldn't cost us a penny. Brilliant. Plus, I could also reign supreme over the entire world with an airship base that shoots down giant ice speckles. I'll just have to work on that cooldown timer thing. Anyway, we'll see you next time on Black 2.